Hello YouTube, I'm about to show you what I've been working on the past 7 weeks. 7 weeks ago I participated to an event called Ludum Dare, and it's an event where people gather and create video games under 48 hours following a specific theme. I think my submission was well received, I got good feedback, and I decided to continue it and make a mobile game out of it because it really was a mobile game in my opinion. Like, it played like a mobile game. It's a puzzle game if you did not watch my last videos on it. If you did, you probably realized that the graphics changed a lot. They're much better, but they're not that good, to be honest. I'm not an artist, but that's an improvement, I think. So let's just dive in. So the first time you go on a new level that has something new, it really explains you the mechanic. But like, I'm just gonna tell you myself. So the goal of this level here is to create one factory. A factory is this. Okay, this is a factory. So to build a factory, I need a house, a mine, and a wind turbine. Okay. So if I want to place something such as a house needs a farm. I can only place it next to a farm because it needs a farm. So I can't go and place it here. I need to place it here because it needed a farm. So for a factory, I need a mine, a wind turbine, and a house. So a wind turbine needs a house and a mine too. So this level can be easily done like this. So congrats, I completed the first level of my own game. So the second level asks you to build a market, which is a new building that we didn't see in the last level. So since something new is in this level, it reopens a tutorial screen, and it added the market here. So a market needs a house, a wind turbine, and a factory. So it needs the factory. So it's a bit more complex now. Okay, yeah, I can zoom. I'm just on an emulator right now, so like, you can see my mouse. Yeah, you do. So the controls are a bit different because I would use 2 fingers to zoom, but now since I'm on the computer, it's a bit different. So yeah, so the market needs a factory, a house, and a wind turbine. So let's build a market. So we can build my factory like this, and now I can build my market because I have my house, my wind turbine, and my factory. So congrats. So since I finished the level, when I finish a goal on level, the level turns gold. But some levels have like 3 goals, so it can be like bronze, silver, and gold. So let's go do the third level. And the third level adds a new building called the bank. And yeah, so the bank needs a market. It also needs a mine and a wind turbine. So I think you can understand that the deeper we go into buildings, like, they always need the building before, which makes it more and more complex. So to do this level, we're gonna do a factory so we can make a market, so we can build a bank. So this level it's pretty easy. Well, it's the first level, so in order to unlock the next world, what we need to do is complete 5 goals. Okay, and goals are these green check marks. A goal is completed when you complete what is written. So build 1 factory, we did that. We got 1 goal. Build 1 market, we did that. Build 1 bank, we did that. And there's other levels that ask reach 13 score, reach 15 score. So if we get, like, let's say 16 score, we would get these 2 goals added to our total goal count. So now we're introduced to this new mechanic called score. And as you can see, each building gives a certain amount of score once it's placed, except a farm and a house that actually reduces your score. So yeah, let's get into it. So if we try to do the level, let's try to do something nice. I don't know, like, the solution to this level by heart, so I may really do something bad. but like if we do a market, dang, we could try to place a bank. Yeah, we could try. Yeah, we can't actually look. There's this tool that I haven't shown you yet. You can remove buildings. Right now, I would want to put the mine instead of being here. I would want to put it here. The main reason you're gonna see why in a second. If I do it like this instead of here, I can actually share my bank like this, but I'm still blocking myself from the rocket, so it wasn't really an optimal solution at all, but I guess it's okay. Anyway, since it's a pretty easy level, I doubt I'm not gonna get the 3 goals on it. Yeah, look, I've already finished it. So, do you wish to exit? Now my best is 17. I could say no. I don't want to exit, and I could try to get something better. Like I could try to do like an extra score here, extra score there, and I'm not gonna build anything else. So I'm at 20 now. So I could go check the leaderboard, and I'm gonna be first in the world because I'm the only one playing. So yeah. So I've unlocked the new world. I don't even need to do this level. This level shows the new tiles. Actually, there's only the water tile that we're using on this level. You can't build on water tile. Let's go check out the other levels. So there's this one, and there's a forest tile here. This one has a sand tile, and this one has a forest tile. So what do these tiles do? So let's go check. Actually, okay, a sand tile doesn't calculate score. This means if you build a rocket on a sand tile, it doesn't count. Like you don't get your points. And on a forest tile, it's double. So you better build your rocket on a forest tile. One thing that's interesting in the sand tile is if you place a building that has a negative score on a sand tile, you don't lose your points. So like if I put a farm here, I don't lose my point. Like I don't know if you understand. So let's try to do something nice here. So I could probably yeah. So now we have a market, and we would want to build a bank. Probably I don't think we can build a rocket on this map. I've tried it a few times. This is a map I know much better than the other one. So I can just make something like this, and it should let me build a bank. Yeah. So that was a pretty shitty score, but I got the minimum. There's better ways to replace this here, so I can build a bank without. Actually, by placing my farm like this, I think, because the wind turbine was kind of useless here. Like this, we have the market, and now we have extra space to build. And like this, I can make my bank, and now I have 2 extra points, but it's still not optimized. Now I've got the maximum, but like the maximum is not like the max you can actually reach. So if you think a bit further, I think you can do, yeah. So you can even get more points. Got my personal best is 14 on this one. Okay, so let's do one last level. Just before we're gonna go check the achievements. So there's achievements for this game. Now I have finished all the goals on level of at least 3 goals, and complete at least like 3 goals. So these ones are pretty easy. I did not even place a rocket, and like some are for more completionist stuff. So yeah, I think that's interesting. This is a little funny level. Um, I only need to reach 9 score on this level, but like it's so like clustered. Like you wonder what can I build? For a fact, you can't build a rocket on this map because a bank needs 4 things. So there's not enough space like to make a rocket, but you can make a bank. So looks like this if I remember correctly. Yeah, this is more of a troll level than an actual serious level. But yeah, so you got a market and you got a mine and a bank. Congrats. Yay. Okay, so that's about it. Oh, I actually got the next world. So yeah, more levels. There's about right now there's 24 levels on the game, and there's also another mechanic which I'm not gonna show you guys in this video, but it's block buildings. Actually, there's no picture for it, but it's a mechanic. Basically, actually, I'm gonna show you. Just wait.
One eternity later.
And as you can see, I finished like most levels. Like some levels I did not do well. Like this is bronze, silver, and gold. So now here's the new mechanic. Actually, look, this is Hex City. This is the game jam map. Anyways, I'm not gonna play it. I'm gonna show you the new mechanic. So as you can see, this is a bank, and a bank is gray. So you can't place anything on that tile. To unlock it, actually it's in the help menu. It tells you. Locked buildings are colorless versions of their respective building. You will get the associated score with the building once you provide it the requirements it needs to be built. So yeah, um, the bank needs a house, a mine, a wind turbine, and a market. So if I build this around it, it will give me the points and it will turn colorful. Anyways, let's try it. I'm gonna try something like that. A house maybe. So now we have a house and a wind turbine. This is already half the requirements. I need a thing like this. So we only need a market on one of those 3 tiles. So this level isn't too hard. Um, so I can make a factory here. So I could try to make a market here. All I need is a house here, and it should work. Yeah, so I got my 5 points from the bank, and now it's colorful. So yeah, that's gonna be it for video. I hope you guys enjoyed this and are interested in this project. Um, yeah, tell me in the comments feedback about it and what you think about the game. So yeah, see ya.